you had asked, what are some benchmarks that we look at? First I'm going to start with sold and time frame ratio. We want to see that internet number consistently between 10 and 12%. That tells us you're doing a pretty solid, pretty healthy job of selling the opportunities that you have coming in. That phone closing ratio, this particular store is at 19%, but something that's also backed up by Kevin's KPI workshops is a 48% closing ratio on the phone. Those people are contacting you, right? If they're calling you, we should be able to close half of those people. And don't get us wrong. We also understand that inventory right now is an issue, right? There's a lot of stuff happening that are outside of our control.
Sure.
But we should still be able to close 45 to 48% of those phone opportunities.
We bust our butt trying to get customers to engage with us in the internet department. And the phone, they're calling you.
Right.
Hello, we have the contact.
Yes. And think about, how much is the average it costs per lead right now? Whether they're calling you, walking in, or
hundreds of dollars.
Right.
Yes.
So every time I see one of those unsold, I'm like, okay, if we do that backwards math, that's 12 grand you're missing out on, or whatever the number is, or that you've spent, I should say. But then when it comes to walk-in closing ratios, 56% tells us that, again, we're doing well with the opportunities that are coming in and closing them as we should.